Hey everyone, good evening. Thursday. How did everyone have a good day? Pretty awake today. I'm not sure why. But it's good. I like when I feel awake. How are you guys? Yeah, so I am early, Val. Yeah, I have to get off exactly like a little before 7 cuz I have to run out. I don't even know where to start. I'm so tired of Pennsylvania. Like Pennsylvania is all kinds of messed up if you're in Pennsylvania. And if you're not, I am going to get to other states. Don't worry. But I just get so frustrated looking through Facebook and people just posting the same questions, meaning, sorry, I'm just getting set up as I'm talking, meaning people aren't getting paid no matter what program you're on in Pennsylvania. So I only mention that because I know a lot of you are in PA. Lizzie, I heard a rumor about the $2,000 and $600 unemployment retro to last year. Is that true? Have you heard anything? That being put in the new stimulus package from Biden once he takes office. So, yeah, I know that Biden, as well as the Democrats, if they would have had their way with this unemployment bill, they definitely would have retroed the federal boost till September, probably like the first week of September, and they would have made it instead of $300. They definitely would have made it $600. That's what they wanted to do in the first place. Now that, well, the House or the Senate's what 50-50, but then Vice President Kamala Harris will be the tiebreaker, I think. I did hear that one of the first things they are going to look at, I think I heard this today, at the end of January, is a second round of stimulus checks. However, I wouldn't be surprised if soon after that, then they would extend unemployment even further. I know Biden, I read this a while ago, but Biden did want to extend it for most of 2021. So I would expect that would probably happen. Now, I know a lot of you, and including myself, what about retro pay, right? Like, what about being paid from September to the end of December? I don't know. I don't know if they could do that. I guess they can do anything, right? I know the state unemployment offices are going to be like, oh my God. But yeah, I guess they can do whatever they want, but I hadn't heard anything specific as far as like retro from September to December. But yeah, I mean, Democrats definitely wanted a bigger paycheck. I don't want to say paycheck, bigger unemployment to come to us. So hopefully that'd be amazing. Wouldn't it be cool to maybe February if they pass a bill to not only extend PUA, PUC even further, but to tack on $600 federal boost on top of that. That'd be kind of cool. Ben, please help PA unemployment. I filed biweekly claim on Saturday, January 3rd. On Wednesday, I got paid. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember. Yeah, that $20 is still beyond me. Why you only got $20. But yeah, you will definitely get paid retro to the 27th. So the week ending, I need a calendar right in front of me so I don't have to look at my computers. Yeah, so the week ending the 2nd, you will definitely get paid for that. And for those of you that maybe you are in a state where they haven't finished setting up PEUC and PUA, you will definitely, as long as you're approved, of course, you will definitely get paid retro pay from the week of December 27th to January 2nd. And not only would you receive your state payment, but you would also receive that extra $300 on top of that. Okay, you were on regular unemployment. Will they extend my unemployment? Yeah, and like I said, Pennsylvania is all kinds of messed up. You'll probably go on to PEUC next. So they're just getting their systems updated, which again, I'll probably be saying that a lot with a lot of states. Amy, I'm in Illinois on PUC and didn't receive anything yet. No 11 weeks, no $300 boost. People are saying they're already received it, so I'm confused. The next time I have to certify is January 13th. So Illinois, yeah, I would imagine that they are probably, hold on, let me look at my little cheat sheet, my cliff notes. Yeah, so it looks like they are still kind of awaiting guidance. In other words, they're still trying to program their systems for the PUC PUA extension. And the people that are getting paid are probably most likely the people that were already on regular unemployment or maybe even extended benefits. So in other words, the bill really didn't even affect them except for maybe the extra $300, which Illinois, which looks like as of today, they're starting to pay. So they're probably, obviously their first priority to them is getting the extra $300 boost programmed. So then those receiving regular unemployment and extended benefits will get that extra $300. So the good thing is it looks like that they are paying that out as of today, which is great because hopefully they are working on PEUC and PUA. So that's why you didn't get paid. I mean, I guess the good thing is at least it's letting you certify. Although it doesn't matter, right? Because you want your money. So I totally get that. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking at your other comment. Yeah, so yeah, they're still going to program. They're probably in the middle of programming the PEUC extension. Jeff says he's on PUA, or he's in PA under regular unemployment. Your claim ended. Now I can't file anything. Yes. Yeah, definitely wait, Jeff. The next program you should be on is PEUC. So when Pennsylvania has finished updating their systems, you should log in, and on your dashboard, you should have a new balance for 11 weeks. And then the acronym, instead of it being PEUC, you'll see the program called EUC. Why that is, I have no idea. But yeah, Pennsylvania's messed up as far as paying. Ash, you too, definitely do not refile. I know you're in Pennsylvania too, for PUA. And this goes to anyone that is currently on PUA and you're patiently waiting for the extension of PUA. Definitely do not refile unless your state specifically tells you to. Hey, Tara. I saw an update today for Ohio saying they should be paying in the third week of January. Yay. So I'm actually going to copy that info. I think I did. Yeah, the only thing I still have is that Ohio is in the middle of changing systems. So they're switching accounts to their new systems, which is obviously probably why it's taking longer than other states. And yeah, it does look like that's what I have on my notes too. So that's pretty cool. At least you guys know. I mean, although it really stinks that you guys have to wait. I still have, so I'm reading Amy's. I still have no money in my account for PUC. Yeah, Amy, you said, that's right, you're in Illinois. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just going to take time for states to actually program the PEUC and PUA extensions. And I know, again, and I'd say this every night of my live, this is what really stinks. I mean, Congress is probably like, woohoo, we passed a bill, that's great. But they don't realize that it's going to take a couple weeks for the states to be able to implement the new changes, which really irritates me. That's why I'm hoping that, once Biden comes into office, that they will be working on a bill ASAP, hopefully at least by mid-February. Hopefully it'll be passed, so then the states will have a month to actually implement anything. Did I sleep? Oh, I always sleep. I have to get my sleep. Trust me. Thank you for asking, Val. Triquita and Jeremy. South Carolina. So it looks like in South Carolina, $300 was paid for regular unemployment What else do I have? I'm a horrible note taker. I write stuff down and I reread it and it doesn't make any sense. So it looks like I have PEUC. Okay, so what I have in South Carolina, it looks like the $300 was paid out for regular unemployment, as well as it looks like PEUC payments were sent out. However, the PEUC payments didn't have the extra $300 attached to it. Because again, there's so many, I don't want to say, there's a lot of little details of the programs that they have to implement. So the good thing is at least they are, I mean, it stinks. States are trying to get out the updates piecemeal, right? So, they're probably focusing on regular unemployment first, having them get the extra $300 boost, and then slowly working through the other programs, which obviously if you're on the other programs, that doesn't help you, but I guess they're just trying to ah, so frustrating. Life as data, Florida. You would think I would have these states memorized by now, but I don't. My brain can only hold so much. I did not do any update, or I didn't actively do any searches for Florida today. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely the $300 has not been paid. However, PUA has been paid. I think I got that from someone on my chat from last night. If you are maybe on PUC, definitely what they recommend is logging into your Connect account every 48 hours just to see if there is an update. But other than that, I don't have any more updates. Yeah, that's frustrating that you guys didn't even get a stimulus yet. Did you guys try to? I'm sure you did. Stupid question. For those of you that are waiting your stimulus check, if you go to the IRS portal, I finally tried today, and it actually did note that I was able to, track it. I mean, I already got it anyway, but I was just curious. But please be careful when you put in your address. So, like, my street is Lane. So, of course, when I type it in, I type LN. It didn't accept that. I got like an error message, I think. But when I actually spelled out LANE, it put me through. So I don't know if people are experiencing that. Actually, I should probably do a video on that. Sent stimulus to an old bank. Oh boy. Yeah, that stinks because then it's going to take time for them to send out a check for you. So that really stinks. And Ohio, you got your PO. Oh, no POA yet. Okay. It stinks. Rita, I exhausted all my PUC January 2nd. Will I have to apply? I'm in Ohio. So no, you shouldn't have to reapply. Unfortunately, just kind of have to sit back and wait. Easier said than done, right? But yeah, in Ohio specifically, and I'm getting so many people from Ohio, which is great. But yeah, if you are in Ohio, they're looking at the third week in January for them to update everything, and they're transitioning accounts from an old system to a new system, apparently. John says, yo, what's up? Hey, John. Greg says, no update on California EDD website. I'm on PEUC within my benefit year with a balance, and it still says benefits exhausted. Hopefully they update it before this Sunday. Yeah, you think that, I mean, I know that they did. Sorry, I just want to take that note down. I know that they did an update the past 2 nights. So, but I guess they were focused on getting the $300 boost paid out to people on maybe Fed Ed and regular unemployment, because I do believe that they are paying out on that. But not that that helps you, because it doesn't. Oh, Chase Key said to me yesterday for California, that according to representatives and tweets, the extension, well, I shouldn't have done that for air quotes, extension should start this weekend. Hopefully it does. John says, shoot, I lost your. Oh, wait, where am I? Okay, John, I have Aspirin Bank, and I received my first stimulus payment okay, but second stimulus was sent out on January 4th per IRS, and I've not received it. I did use TurboTax. So, were you supposed to get a direct deposit, I guess? Use TurboTax. So you should get paid the same way that you did before. If you got paid on TurboTax, maybe reach out to them or the debit card that you have with TurboTax. I don't know how to answer this because I'm not sure how you got paid before. I know that if you get a message that says not available or something, that means you have to file your taxes. But yeah, I'm not sure on that, unfortunately. Skylar, Oklahoma doesn't care about unemployment. Yeah, I just think there's just a lot going on all over the place, and it's a shame. So yeah, we talked about Florida, we talked about Ohio, Colorado. Hey, Tig. New unemployment, 110 request payment, PUA, PEUC will refile, verify ID. Wow, there's a lot going on there. I'm trying to understand this. 110 request pay. Oh, okay. So for regular unemployment, request payment on January 10th. PUA and PEUC will refile, verify ID. Colorado to give next steps. Oh, that's not good. So the end of January, beginning of February. Oh, boy. Wow. Okay, that was definitely different than what I had. That's for darn sure. Shoot, how do I copy this? Trying to. Sorry, I want to. End of January. All right, thanks for the info. That's sad news. That's a long time. That's unfortunate. This is why they need to do this sooner. Yeah, Everson, California is just, there's a lot going on there too. So yeah, and for all of you that are in California, there's a YouTube channel, Shelly's Millions. She lives in California, and she knows a lot more details than I do about California, because I know you guys are going through a lot of stuff right now. I try to keep up as much as I can, but she's the expert. So if I don't know your question, or if I can't answer your question, she'd be a good resource. And she does go live on Sundays. So yeah, California. Actually, we just talked about California. Virginia. Did I talk about Virginia yet? I'm already forgetting. So as I'm looking for things, would you guys be interested in me going live on weekends, or I just wanted to put it out there? So Virginia, I still have that. They are still programming their system. So unfortunately, no updates in Virginia. All right, and we have super chat. Cheese Key. You are my California person. I got word California reps admit to delays due to old system having issues handling extensions, boosters, verification, suspension, new claims all at the same time. Yeah, I'm sure it's got to be a lot. And those, we know how, and thank you for the super chat. You guys are amazing. The people that give me super chats, but then you give me information are absolutely amazing. Or all you guys are, of course, because you guys support the channel, and I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's just unfortunate. Hopefully, this will be a lesson for the states to maybe update their systems, right? Like to a newer version, so then when they need to make modifications, it won't be so painful. So thank you for that, Chase K. I appreciate it. Tariana, why is there no option to do a weekly claim like that at all? I don't know if you're in Pennsylvania, but yeah, Pennsylvania specifically is kind of messed up. And so yeah, they're just updating their systems. No matter what state you're in, if you're not seeing a way to do your weekly claim, that's why. Richard said, did you hear benefits of PA are supposed to start around the 16th? I did hear that. Hopefully that they will hold true to that. Shannon, what about Michigan? Michigan's a tough one. I don't think I get much information from Michigan. Hopefully by the end of the month. That's what Michigan is saying, unfortunately. Virginia, just talked about that. I talked about Colorado, I think. Yeah. We just talked about Colorado. The end of January, beginning of February. Virginia, Tennessee. Not paying for exhausted PUA claims, waiting on guidance. That's what I have for Tennessee. But it does look like that they are paying the extra $300 boost, which is great because at least people with regular unemployment are getting that. Not that that helps you any, of course, but at least they're slowly but surely getting stuff, taken care of. Tig, hope you feel better. I'm feeling really good. Although I've been waking up with a headache almost every day, and that's very frustrating because I think it's just the heat on and sinuses. But I am doing really well. Thank you. Michigan, talked about Michigan. Magged, I filed weekly claim PEUC last Sunday. I don't receive my benefits for now. I try to call. Online's busy. Yeah, I'm not sure what state you were in. If you're in Pennsylvania, PA's all kinds of messed up, unfortunately. Yeah, and then of course you try to call and you can't get a hold of anyone. Not sure what state you're in. So the only thing I recommend is obviously just keep trying to get in touch with them, which I know is easier said than done. Debbie says, my hubby still has money to collect in his account in Ohio PEUC. Studies letting him file a weekly claim, but it reads denied. Not sure what to do. So yeah, definitely Ohio still has to update their systems for PEUC, and they're looking like it could be the third week in January. So unfortunately, we just have to sit and wait. Indiana. No, Indiana. I do not have any updates. It's the typical awaiting guidance, at least the last time I looked. Skylar, in December, Oklahoma abruptly ended extended benefits with 5 days notice. How nice of them, right? Then they said they were sending a one-time $400 payment, then said they couldn't send it. Now they're just, we are updating our system. That's just crazy. Oh my God. How do they, oh my gosh. It's just amazing that they can get away with this, right? But actually, you made me think of something. California, where's the article? California supposedly is sending let me see if I can find it. They're sending like a one-time payment of $600, I think, in California. I wish I just saw like a news flash on MSN, and I wish I saved it. Oh wait, maybe I did. Did I? Um, did I? No, of course not. So yeah, sorry about that. But if you were in California, I did read that they're looking to send out an additional $600 stimulus check. But of course, I didn't get the details. I think I was rushing around, so I apologize for that. Florida we talked about. Tennessee we talked about. Okay. Sorry, I had to get rid of a troll. I didn't appreciate his comment. Star Hicks. I've not seen anything in Georgia yet for my PUA that expired on the 23rd, right before the 26th deadline. I'm just continuing to check. I've not replied yet. I'm debating on whether I should or not. Yeah, definitely do not reapply unless they specifically tell you to. Just I hate telling you guys to wait because that's horrible to say. Ohio we talked about. Charity, hey, thanks for being here. Ohio we talked about, Tiffany, and yeah, Ohio is the third week in January they are looking for. Dylan, have you heard of the extra $100 that 47 states got? Only South Dakota, Mississippi, and somewhere else didn't get it. I haven't heard anything about an extra $100 unless you were in the mixed earners category. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but other than that, I haven't heard any extra $100. But I will definitely check that out. Greg, possible update on Pennsylvania. Saw a screenshot of a UC chat person on extended benefits. They were told they would hope to have extension implemented by this weekend. I'm on PUA and I've heard nothing on that. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I think Georgia. I know Georgia gotten. I think Georgia received notification by mail. I think it was Georgia. If it wasn't, then I know some state. I thought it was Georgia. You would think that they could at least send an email with a possible ETA, even if it's like a worst case scenario. Like I would rather, and again, this isn't just Pennsylvania, it's all over. It's like, give me worst case scenario. Send me an email and say, hey, don't worry, we're on it. Please look out. We should be done by February 1st. Like I'd be like, all right, cool. Because that would eliminate the states receiving these extra phone calls and chats and stuff like that. But that would make sense. Why would they do that? Dana, my husband received PUA from March till July. He's been on hold since July. He had to file a protest after changing some questions on his certification. He's been consistently told he has to wait. And you know what? It's awful because they literally have us by like oh my God, it's so frustrating. Like I'm to the point I just stopped trying. Like I think I am owed like 8 weeks or something for PUA. And I think I sent an email to them 2 or 3 months ago, and I finally got a message. And in the message, it says something like, you've exhausted 39 weeks PUA, which I have not. And then it says, if you're looking for PUA to be extended, we have to wait for a bill to be signed or something like that, or there are no extensions. And I just got this email, and it's like, okay, clearly this was a copy paste canned response because there was a bill passed, right? Like, oh, it's so irritating, and especially since you've been waiting since July. That's 6 months. That's Oh my god, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. And we have a super chat. ARC, wait, ACAR, 1994. Will Democrats extend the $600 unemployment and PUA until the end of this year? Will they make it retroactive like they promised last year? So yeah, actually, great question. That's definitely what they wanted. Um, I know that I think the only thing I've heard recently, because obviously there's a lot of things going on right now, is the first thing Biden was going to look for is stimulus checks, which is good because it helps everyone get paid faster for the most part. But yeah, I think that there's a good chance. I don't know if they would make it retroactive to from September to December. Obviously, I would love them to. That would help out so many people, right? How much would that help us? Um, but I haven't heard anything just because again, there's obviously other things going on in Washington right now. But I could definitely see that when they do the next extension, I could totally foresee $600 payments on top of the state unemployment, without a doubt. So in California, they did start paying out the extra $300 for regular unemployment as well as Fed Ed, I believe. Um, and then as far as the extensions of, oh, that's right, the extensions, supposedly this weekend. Uh, OTF, my PUA claim was exhausted, but when I went to check, it was closed. Should I reapply? Yeah, definitely do not reapply yet. Pennsylvania is totally messed up right now, so definitely don't reapply yet, unless PA specifically tells you to. But wait till they update their systems first. Tiara, yeah, that's so funny. You received the extra $300, but the 11 weeks haven't been added to your benefit balance. So I don't know. You know what? I have a friend that lives in Louisiana and she got paid PUA and the extra $300. So I'm not sure if you were on PEUC and maybe they updated PUA but not PEUC. I'd be curious to see what program you were on. But yeah, if you don't see a balance, maybe who knows how they're rolling out the balances. Maybe they're going by alphabetical order or something. You would think they could do it all in one shot, but what do I know? But yeah, I would definitely log in every day just to see if there is an update. And maybe after a couple days, I would definitely try to reach out to them just to make sure no crazy things are going on. Is about New Jersey 300 or 400. So in New Jersey, I think it's just the extra $300. I haven't heard 400 unless again you are getting an extra $100 because you were classified as a mixed earner, meaning you get W-2 pay as well as you're self-employed. TLG name. PUA, PEUC will request January 10th plus. Oh, that's right. I already copied that. Michigan. I think I talked about Michigan already. Yeah, I'm trying to just talk about. Oh, that's right. Hopefully by the end of the month, I have on Michigan for the extensions and for the states to update their system. Alabama. So it looks like Alabama, the $300 was sent out. And it does say that Alabama will let you know when you should resume filing your weekly benefit certification. So they should let you know when you should be able to file for PUA. I'm not sure which program you were on. But yeah, it looks like they did start to pay out the extra $300, but not for PUA that I've heard. Heard of Georgia. John says, sorry, just joined. What's Florida money? PUA runs out on my next check and got to get pay early this week. What is Florida money? Yeah, I do. Someone did say that PUA was paid in Florida, but the extra $300 wasn't. Again, who knows how they're updating their system? So they could be rolling out the new enhancements to like a small group of people at a time. Wouldn't that, like I said, that wouldn't make sense to me. But definitely keep trying every 48 hours is what they recommend. And if not in the next couple of days, I will definitely reach out because it does look like the PUA has been paid. Texas. I don't think I talked about Texas yet today. Yeah, it looks like Texas, whatever program you were on, they will definitely auto enroll you. So there's no need for people to call or reapply. Okay, for individuals unable to request payment due to having exhausted their claims in advance of the previous December 26th deadline, TWC will send them updated information. And it does look like they did pay out the $300. I'm assuming that's probably for regular unemployment. Why do there have to be so many states? And why does everything have to be different? Oh, my goodness. All right. Certified Harris. I'm from Texas, and they say I don't qualify for unemployment at all. I pray whoever spend it wisely on important situations with your household. Okay. If you don't qualify for regular unemployment, then maybe you could apply for PUA. Because that program is specifically, well, primarily it's for people that are self-employed. However, it's also a program that people could possibly get on that don't qualify for regular unemployment. So definitely try PUA. Michigan, we talked about. Got an email last night. New Mexico standard unemployment boost starts paying out January 10th and is retroactive. No updates on PUC. Oh, isn't that fantastic that they sent an email? Again, it's really not that hard. Just let people know what the heck is going on. All right. Thank you for that information. I just want to take notes. Amy says, yeah, but some people have no time to wait. Exactly. So long for them. But thanks for answering my questions. Hopefully I will see something soon. Yeah, no, absolutely. Which again is they should have passed the bill a month ago. Sorry, I'm just trying to talk about states that we haven't talked about or answer any questions. So LS, CETA, I live in PA, exhausted my PUA in November, and now my claim says monetarily ineligible. What does that mean? So it means, unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but it just means that you don't have enough money to qualify for PUA PUA. But it also means that the state, Pennsylvania, has not updated their system to reflect the new changes of the bill. So definitely keep trying to log in every couple of days because Pennsylvania's working on it. So PUA did pay out, and this goes for every state. PUA initially was only for 39 weeks. So what the bill that was just signed did was they extended it for 50 weeks. So everyone that is on PUA, you will get those 11 weeks. It's just a continuation of the previous bill, well, the program PUA. But unfortunately, some states still have to, or they're in the middle of updating their system. So you will see a message like that, or probably varying different messages because the states just have to update their system. So you should be fine. Giant John, hello from sunny Northern California. Just want to ask about a rumor. I heard that California was going to start sending out payments for PUA and PEUC around the 10th. Oh, yeah, I did get California. Yes. So that does kind of coincide with what Chase Key said earlier, and that they should start to pay out this weekend. Should being the key word. Alan, you got your stimulus check. Nice. That's very helpful. Jeff, IRS web is broke. Don't believe it. Yeah, no, I'm sure that there are a lot of mistakes in there. If it's even up, because I know a million other people are also trying to get in it. From Georgia, this is JB. I'm from Georgia, and I exhausted my extended benefits as of 12/5/20. Would I receive the extra 11 weeks? So, actually, a couple things, JB. Number one, yes, you should go back onto PEUC. So you should get the 11 weeks extension starting December 27th up until March 14th. Now, you exhausted your extended benefits. Not sure if you did this, but you could get paid, and you could, oh no, wait. I don't think you can now. Shoot. I was going to say you could get paid PUA from December 5th up until December 27th. But I don't think you can apply for that now. I think I don't think you can apply for PUA for the last year. So never mind. Shoot. Yeah, I think I just read that. So scratch that. So yeah, you should revert back onto PEUC starting December 27th, but your state just has to update their system. Jersey. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I lost my spot here. Sorry. I'm going to talk about Jersey. Yeah, there's good stuff with Jersey. I just have to remember what it is. New Jersey. Where are my notes for New Jersey? So actually, the information I got was they're still awaiting guidance. However, someone did. Oh, yeah, it was earlier today. Just found out New Jersey starts paying the extra $300 starting this weekend, which is great. However, for PUA and PEUC, they are still awaiting guidance. So I do not have an ETA of when that would be completed in New Jersey, unfortunately. Oh, shoot. I totally lost my spot. All right. So yeah, Philly, again, Pennsylvania is all kinds of messed up, unfortunately. Yini, why is my account still frozen if I verified my identity 2 weeks ago? And you've been trying to call multiple times, but no one's picking up. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm not obviously an expert on California, and because I know you guys are having a bunch of issues. If you go to this channel, Shelly's Millions, she does specific videos regarding California because I know you guys are having a lot of issues. So I'm not 100% sure what to tell you about that, unfortunately, because I try to keep up, but I can only my brain can only handle so much, unfortunately. But definitely check out her YouTube channel because I'm sure she already has information on that. Got a question about Kentucky. Kentucky's reviewing the new unemployment provisions and preparing to reprogram its systems to process claims for additional benefits. That is what I have about Kentucky. So I have no ETA, no dates, no nothing. So sorry about that, Jason. So, Shanita, yeah, Florida will definitely, as long as you were approved for past weeks back from September, then yeah, you will totally get paid for that. Did I talk about Massachusetts yet? Okay. What are you asking about? Massachusetts? Yeah, I did hear that as well. That's right. It looks like Massachusetts did pay out the extra $300. However, that's probably just for people on regular unemployment. Because yeah, the last thing I got for PUA and PEUC was the system hasn't been updated to reflect the changes. Did we talk about Indiana? Let me see if I have my notes. Indiana. Yeah, I have no information on Indiana. In other words, like they're still awaiting guidance, so they're not giving any information out. And Missouri. Missouri. Again, the state is waiting federal guidance, and it is not clear how long the delay will be. That's what I have on Missouri. Stuart, why haven't I received my fraud message? They said they would send me a message by January 6th, and I still haven't received it. Okay, so I'm assuming, Stuart, you were in California as well? I'm not 100% sure on that. Definitely go to Shelly's Millions YouTube channel, and she does go live on Sundays. So definitely check out her YouTube channel because I'm not 100% sure and up to date on California stuff. I mean, I know you guys got a message, but yeah, that's kind of weird that you didn't get one. Brandon, I just saw New Jersey is starting to pay out this coming Tuesday. Woohoo! Wouldn't that be nice? Yay! That would be amazing. All right. Well, we just talked about New Jersey. Everyone on New Jersey should be very happy. Let's see. I'm trying to skip through questions that we already answered. All right, Bobby, filed my last week PUA claim for December, and after I was done, it said don't have insurance claim in the system right now. Yeah, Bobby, not sure what state you were in, but yeah, if you're not seeing anything, the state just has to update their system. So unfortunately, it's going to take some time. Virginia. I think we talked about Virginia. Mid to late January for Virginia to get their systems updated. You guys are so cool. Juanita, my New Year's going pretty good. Hopefully yours is as well. Thank you for always supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Dill received $300 in Georgia. Yes, I did. I do have that as well, but thank you for confirming what I have. And Stuart wants to know if there's anyone that's on here from California that hasn't received the fraud message. Talked about Missouri, talked about Michigan. Yeah, they should. Okay, let me give you some context instead of just answering the question. If you are on either PEUC or PUA, they should just tack on the extra 11 weeks onto your previous claim. You shouldn't have to refile or reapply unless your state specifically tells you to. Brandon, you give updates for Jersey on your channel? I didn't even know you had a channel. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to check it out as soon as I'm done. So I will start telling people to go to your channel that are from New Jersey. So guys, if you are currently in New Jersey, go to Brandon Plantier's YouTube channel. Oh, God, I had no idea. Jeez. Hold on. I want to add your name to New Jersey because... Thank you. Yeah, I would totally. I never knew you had a channel. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I would definitely check your channel out. Okay. Tyler, haven't gotten my fraud message either. I haven't been paid in 3 weeks. Starting to hurt. Okay. So unfortunate. I'm waiting to get approved or denied for regular unemployment. 6 weeks in Ohio. Yeah, Irish, they are updating their, they're switching people from an old system to a new system on top of updating their system with the bill extension. So unfortunately, it might take some time, which is unbelievable. Joyce, Illinois is paying FPUC $300 boost, however, not PEUC extension. Have you heard this happening in other states? Yeah, I feel like every state is doing something different. And it is extremely annoying because it's so hard to even keep up. But that's good information to know. What does PUA stand for? Tom wants to know. Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. So it's primarily for people that are self-employed or that have earned a 1099 in the past. However, you could also receive PUA for other COVID-related reasons. And if you guys don't mind, if you haven't already liked this video, please give it a like and, of course, subscribe. And if you live in New Jersey, definitely check out Brandon's channel. And if you don't live in New Jersey, actually, I'm sure, Brandon, you probably know about a lot about New York, too. So let me know if I should start inviting people to your channel from New York, too. So, yeah, I'm just quickly trying to go through and talk about questions that I haven't already. Barikio, California Fed Ed says maximum benefits paid, and I still have $22.50 left. Am I supposed to certify this Saturday? But nothing. It is the same maximum amount benefits paid. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like you were either on PUC or PUA, and you have a balance left over because they made the program expire, you should keep that money. And what they should do is hopefully soon, after they update their system, you'll be able to see a brand new balance. So you should still keep the 2250 in your account, and they should tack on 11 weeks of payment onto that. At least that's the last that I heard from a Pennsylvania attorney. That's what should happen. And yeah, definitely try to certify Saturday, and hopefully it'll go through. VA, Florida messed up the PUA already, and they're not sure if we have to reapply. They put us for regular unemployment, so we're going to be waiting. Oh, geez. All right, let me copy that info. Well, that's... Oh, I had heard that someone that was on PUA got paid. Of course, who knows? I mean, it could be depending on people's situations, right? Like, it could depend if you have already exhausted your PUA benefits or if they just expired. So many craziness. Mackenzie, in Michigan, will they automatically add weeks to my PUA? I haven't gotten anything yet. Yes, they should. And definitely keep trying to log in to your unemployment just to see if they've updated their systems. Christopher, how come I've never had to show proof of income for PUA? So the reason is supposedly it wasn't in the CARES Act that people on PUA had to prove income. At least that's from my belief, or I think that's what I read. But it's now in the new bill. So you don't have to worry about income verification for last year, but unfortunately for the extension, PUA people, if you've currently been receiving PUA, you have 90 days to show proof of income. Nabel, update on EUC and PA. Yeah, it's still, that's the PEUC. Yeah, I did check today. Unfortunately, everything in Pennsylvania is messed up. Tasha, what about retro unemployment like they said? So I'm assuming you're talking about the Democrats. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. I would love it if, they would retro the $600 FPUC payment back, but we won't know until we get in there or until they get in the office. Tyler says, I heard you're able to call EDD. I'm assuming you're in California. If you get through, you can request the ID verification sent to you faster than by the system, but I can never get through. Just keep on checking online for now. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh my gosh. Oh, Dennis says, according to a different site I watched, Georgia Department of Labor is getting sued because folks back in March have not received one penny from their unemployment. I'm sure a lot of states is going to be the same way. Oh, Juanita, you are welcome. Juanita says, you're so helpful. We truly thank you. I'm trying. Stuart, they're freaking so overloaded. I can't get through. I heard some people got the message and it says they will send another message January 8th about the fraud message. Yeah. Oh yeah. California. Well, plus you guys have the Bank of America issue and every kind of other issue. So I can't even imagine how bombarded they are. TJ, I'm sick of Ohio, but thank you for your hard work. I'm hoping I can eat and stuff soon. They say I can make it for 27 more days. Again, just another reason why they need to get these bills done faster. Bobby, how come when I file my weekly claim for Pennsylvania on for PUA and PA, they asked me if I want direct deposit or do I want to choose credit card. You know what? I'm not sure. I don't know why they ask you now, right? Because in Pennsylvania, for those of you that were on PUA in the beginning, as you know, you may have gotten direct deposit. However, because of the fraud situation, they decided to pay everyone by debit card. So I would definitely ignore that, not ignore it, but leave leave debit card checked, because I would hate for you to try to set up direct deposit and have your payments just not go anywhere. That's my train of thought. I haven't heard, nor have I really been looking for it. I haven't heard anyone changing that to direct deposit. And I haven't heard that Pennsylvania would even pay people on PUA by direct deposit. So yeah, I don't know why it asks you that. It's silly. Tasha, you're very helpful. Thank you. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Saba, my balance of 0. What should I do? Definitely, the states just have to update their system. So just keep trying to log in every couple days. Don't file a brand new claim, and wait for the state to update their system. That's all we can do at this time. And Tanya, same with you. Your PUA claim is terminated. Yeah, it's probably just because they sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, it's terminated. It's just because from the CARES Act, PUA technically expired December 26th. So they just have to reprogram the systems with the extension of PUA. So just like I said with SABA, definitely try to log in every couple of days, and hopefully soon you'll be able to certify. Kristen, yeah, I caught you live. Hey, how are you? Thanks for being here as always and support the channel. Rico, North Carolina PUA. God, have I talked about North Carolina recently? I don't think I did today yet. Okay, so the good thing is Pennsylvania is paying out the extra $300, and I do have to get off here in about 10 minutes, unfortunately. However, for everyone else, sign into your DES online account, continue filing your weekly certification for benefits. If you're prompted to file a new claim for state benefits, you may file the new claim. If you see a link to file your weekly certification after you complete the new claim, you should file the weekly certification. So that is for North Carolina. But I do not have an ETA as far as when they will be actually paying out the extensions. Charity, hey. I already said hi to you. Sorry. Retroactively could gain support if one thinks about the comments that Mitch and others made about only helping people who really need it. Oh, yeah, that's true. Although we know we won't need vote input this time around. Yeah, it's really going to be interesting to see what they do once, the end of January, the beginning of February. First and foremost, I think that they will be thinking about another stimulus check at the end of January. And then it'll be interesting in February what they decide to do regarding unemployment, because it's just crazy. But, it's also going to be interesting. Well, I don't want to get political, but it'll be interesting to see. Never mind. I don't want to go there. Philip, yeah, you're right. They are screwing a lot of people, which is very unfortunate. Nadia, I have an active PUA, and Florida added EB balance dated back to April. Well, the 5 weeks of EB include. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So you have 5 weeks, or you will get 5 weeks of extended benefits when the FPUC was originally paid out, which was from March to July, yes, you should. Yeah, you should receive the extra $600 if no matter what form of unemployment you were on, as long as. Oh wait, that's LWA. Yeah, if you're getting paid sorry, I'm having problems. I'm confused because you have an active PUA, but then you talk about EB, so I'm a little. Anyway, if you are going to get 5 extra weeks of payment, whether it's PUA or extended benefits, whatever you're on, between March and July, then yes, you should receive the extra $600 on top of that. Wisconsin. Okay, I have a note for Wisconsin. The ETA is 3 to 4 weeks for implementation, which is way too long. Ray says, I live in Mass. No payment this week. Yes, I do have that as well. PUA is not updating, it looks like, in Mass. So yeah, hopefully I will. Okay, so Brandon has a comment for anyone in New Jersey. Oh, for anyone in New Jersey will get the FPUC $300 weekly starting this coming Tuesday, will be paid for 2 weeks. Okay, awesome. And again, if you are currently in New Jersey and want to get New Jersey specific information, then make sure you go to Brandon's channel. And I want to make sure I add this in my notes. And I'm going to put Brandon's name in the chat in case you guys can't find him. KJ says, when does Illinois get the $300? I don't think we have an update for them, did we? Oh, Illinois, today. They should be starting to pay out the extra $300, which is cool. Yeah, it looks like they already paid out 1 week so far. California says all PUA needs ID verification with directions given on 1/6, but no update on how to submit this information. Whew. Jesus, that's crazy. Can you tell us about California? Yeah, for anyone in California, obviously I do my best to keep up, but there is a YouTuber, Shelly's Millions. You want to go to her channel. She does California specific information. So yeah, last I heard, California was paying Fed Ed and regular unemployment. They were paying the extra $300 boost. As far as PUC and PUA, oh, that's right. It could be this weekend. So yeah, I am. So Phil, we talked about New Jersey. Okay, who else can help? Sorry, guys. I am. What if I'm? No, wow, these. Sorry, guys. I want to keep this channel a little clean, so I just had to get rid of a couple people. Sorry about that. So yeah, we already talked about Pennsylvania a lot, so I won't go there now. Okay, Ashley, how was approved for regular unemployment, then declined to 2 issues in my old work, was approved for PUA, then still had an active regular unemployment claim. It has not switched yet. So you're approved for regular unemployment, but then you were declined. Yeah, I mean, if you were declined, then yeah, you could definitely start collecting for PUA. You could try to appeal it, your regular unemployment. But yeah, once you're declined, then in the portal, it might still say active. I wouldn't understand why it would for regular unemployment, but if you can always appeal that if needed, or if you wanted to. So James says, I'm in West Virginia. My PUC exhausted on December 21st. When I go to certify, it won't let me because my PUC balance has replenished to the extra. All right, West Virginia. I think I did get an update on them. West Virginia will start to pay out the extra benefits. Hopefully, January 17th is last I got. Manny, you are awesome. From San Angelo in Texas, right? Because I'm like, I never heard of San Angelo in Texas. I hope you're great. I hope you're great too. Tina, when does PUA restart in Pennsylvania? Hopefully mid-January. That's just a guess. I know that they're looking to start paying out the extra $300 mid-January, and I'm hoping that Pennsylvania will hopefully start to do these town halls again that they used to do, because that would be awesome. So yeah, I'm just trying to go through comments and talk about things that we haven't already talked about. Debbie says, I talked to a person in PUA today because my claim said it was not there before. She said, do not do anything. Wait for an email for PUA on your dashboard or email if you don't trust it. Yeah, and I think that makes sense for everyone. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Jimmy, my benefits expire on the 26th of December in Illinois. I'm supposed to certify this Monday. Will I get paid? What did I have for Illinois? Yeah, it looks like you could definitely try. I don't have an ETA specifically on Illinois. The last I got was that they were updating their system. So definitely try. And I'm not 100% sure, which is unfortunate. Oh, Debbie, you're in PA. Okay. So the PUA system, Pennsylvania, is down because they're trying to redo the whole system. Oh my God. Yeah, now's a good time to redo the whole system, right? Burn says, what does it mean when I filed a new claim on the 27th and I haven't received any info besides monetary determination, New Orleans? Okay, so you filed a brand new claim. So, gosh, I have to think back. So you filed regular unemployment. That's good. At least you got the monetary determination. Now what they have to do is make sure there's like another determination that you have to go through, and I can't remember what it is. That's really weird. So did you get a PIN or anything? So I'm in Pennsylvania. Obviously, you're in New Orleans. So I'm not sure if you guys have the same like login stuff that we do. Like I know we have a PIN that we have to log in with. So it didn't give you should also receive another letter to at least tell you how to log in. And if you haven't received any of that stuff, then I would definitely reach out to unemployment. Laura, I'm in Ohio and I have not been able to file since last Sunday, but it says submitted. What is going to happen now? So, like I said, I'll take a couple more and then I got to get off here and go do something. So yeah, it looks like the third week in January for Ohio. So yeah, definitely keep trying to file. And unfortunately, all you can do is wait, which is awful. Stanley, love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the positivity. Texas. I received my boost money at $300 a week. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, that I did have that in my notes, and I'm curious, Dennis, like what program were you on? Did you also get the money for the program that you were on and the $300 a week? I'm curious about that. Chicago, looks like Chicago paid out for PUA. Kristen, do I have that? Let me write that down. Yeah, let me know if that's right. Ed Eder. I'm from California. I was on PUA extension. Will I still be in the clear? So yeah, you should also receive the extra 13 or the extra 11 weeks of PUA. So what they did was PUA initially was only 39 weeks. All they did was tack on another 11 weeks. So you should be good to go to collect. It's just a matter of the state updating their system. Stewart says, okay, guys, let's wait for the 10th for the California people. Corey, Pennsylvania, they're so messed up. Hopefully mid-January, but that's probably wishful thinking. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a night. For those of you that are new, I do go live on my channel Monday through Friday, 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or maybe a little early, depending on what I have going on that day. But so I got to get off here. But thank you guys very much, and of course, thank you, Charity, for answering some questions that I obviously didn't get to. So yeah, if I didn't get to your question, I do apologize. I'm trying to get through as fast as I can. I'm trying not to repeat states or anything like that. But yeah, if you haven't already, definitely like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for being here.